Hello music maniacs and welcome back to Electronic Box, the place where we say out loud the truth. Today our voice will be tailored towards Native Instruments' new toys called X1 Mark III and Z1 Mark II. Stay here, it will be a good one, I promise you. Everybody's crazy about the new Native Instruments X1 Mark III and Z1 Mark II. Well, they are nice, but to be completely honest, I'm not impressed. That's the bottom line. You can close the video right now if you want, because you will feel the same if you live long enough with DJ gear. But if you have more time, why not bear with me for a while, because the things I will share might not be mentioned anywhere else. Let's for the moment be positive and share some good things, shall we? To start, both controllers are super portable. You can fit them anywhere in any place. Looking from another angle, they're too small for maybe 80% of the users and their taste. The second good thing is the price. They're priced very nicely, so there is no question about that. And maybe the last positive is the USB hub on the X1. That is all we have to praise here. Nothing to write home about. Now let's start with the dark side. Everybody talks about their screens, but they're still small. They need to be at least 20 to 30% bigger to be considered nice. Z1 is the biggest problem of the two. When you buy it, you have to update it. Okay, that's fine. Then it won't start working with your Traktor 3. Like in my case, installing the drivers, nothing will help you. Then I realized maybe updating to Traktor 4 will solve the issue that Z1 Mark II does not have output on both the main output and the headphones. Well, it did it partially. The mixer came to life, but again, there was no sound coming out. The mystery was the two gain knobs. Be careful, every time you start Traktor to use this fucking controller/mixer, you have to turn the gain knobs from the middle to 0, then go to 100, and then back to 50%. Bear in mind to do that with no playing deck, because it can blow your speakers off or someone's ear. For the X1 Mark III, things are a bit better, but still not perfect. Here the controller is easily recognized, no problem with that, but Traktor for ages can't fix some super stupid effects behavior. For some, again, stupid reason, FX1 and FX2 banks are different. One is in single mode and the other one is in group mode. Why native? But this is not all. Let's say that we turn both of them into group mode. See what happens. One side has 3 illuminated buttons and the right side has only 1. Why native? You can't answer, I know. And guess what? This is not only my complaint. Check the forums. Many users have the same issue. And this is not mentioned in a single video review. Terrible, right? So here is the situation. To fix this, you have to do the following. Go to the main screen and use Extended Setup page. On the second effects, ensure that both Group and Insert are selected. This will fix your lighting mismatch. And now, my biggest complaint. Native Instruments, are you kidding me? I watched your tutorial about X1 Mark III and I thought that we could do something more with those hot cues. But no, they're only 4 hot cues. This is ridiculous in 2025. Only 4 hot cues, come on! That's embarrassing. Every new controller has 8 hot cues. Remember that. Write it somewhere. Well, I have found a solution. It is far from being elegant, but is one of the few ways. The easiest option is to go to Settings for the X1 Mark III controller and change Shift plus hot cue from Delete to become hot cues 5 to 8. I hope this will solve many of your issues with hot cues. The negative, of course, you can't delete a hot cue on the fly with the controller. Now, the elephant in the room. Cue and play buttons. No matter what DJ gear you use, there are always 2 big buttons called cue and play, like this and this and this. However, Traktor Twisted engineers have decided to make those 2 buttons play and sing. Can you imagine? This is the most stupid native decision ever. This bugs me so much that now I'm searching for an option to make my own button called Q. Maybe a 3D printed one, I don't know. I just can't watch this crappy controller with such a wrong button layout. And not only must the sync button be Q, but it also must be swapped with play. Because again, many controllers have Q on the left and play on the right side. It looks like Traktor has built something for the very first time here. I will repeat, Traktor, hire me. I will come and work for free to fix your products. I can give you a few ideas that will make your product stand out and to be great. Some things that nobody uses. And the best part, you can implement them super fast and easy. Now how about the other super praised crap called Pattern Player? My take on that, it is badly implemented. That's it. If you want just one example, here it is. Most DJs will use it as a fill, mostly with drum patterns where there are no drums in some part of the song. There is a kick pattern, and that's great. However, the first option for almost all kick patterns is always with one click on every 4 beats. It sounds like this. Why is the kick not on every beat? Tell me. I know the answer, because you are making idiotic mistakes. That's why. I know very well that we can add more kick drums and pattern variations with a knob, but it must be a 4-beat kick with the first press play of the pattern player. And also the lower buttons must just add hi-hats or other elements, not replace the kick altogether. Of course, I could continue until tomorrow showing the many shitty mistakes that Native Instruments made with those two devices. Like, where is their 4-channel mixer like Z4 maybe? Nowhere. Where are the proper big jog wheels? Nowhere. That is pathetic. Ask 1000 DJs and they will tell you the same thing. You have to listen. Why on every device on this planet the USB Type B port is faced properly and only yours is upside down? If your team invests 1/12 of the effort they put into plugins into Traktor, nobody will beat your DJ product. But Native has decided for some reason to be a loser. It is not my job to fix their problems. I'm still a Traktor fan and user, but their platform screams fix me all day long. And they have to go to the drawing board immediately. I hope that makes sense. I'm DJ Carburetor, and this is my brutally honest opinion. You will not hear such open and unfiltered reviews anywhere else, because 99% of YouTube reviewers are crappy endorsers who don't share the whole story. From southern Bulgaria, be wise and choose your next gear with more research. To learn more about me, visit www.djcarburetor.com. Or, if you need a Bulgarian voiceover, visit www.bulgariansound.com. Peace.